What's up, everybody? So I'm on day 2 of my ayahuasca retreat. I just finished my Kambo ceremony about an hour ago. Wow. I guess the best way to describe Kambo, if you didn't know what Kambo is, it is secretion off of a giant Amazonian frog. And it comes from Peru, from the Amazon. And it's been used for thousands of years. They call it Kambo actually because the person who founded it, his name was Kambo. And when he was on an ayahuasca trip, he was talking to somebody who said, hey, if you want to be able to clear people of all these different types of issues in their blood, their lymphatic system, people that couldn't walk, people that had drug addictions, cancers, whatever, this is what they believed, they would take the secretion from that would be what would fix it, the secretion from the frog. So what they essentially do is they put holes inside, burn little holes in the first layer. It's gonna actually have 4 holes, and then they take the secretion, they put on each of them, and essentially for, I would say, the first minute and a half, 2 minutes, you really don't feel anything. You feel a little head rush, kind of feels like hot. And then all of a sudden, for me anyway, I felt like I was in a sauna for like 20 years. I was just drenched, dripping. I could feel like my heartbeat in my brain. Not like I was having a panic attack, but I just like felt it pulsating, and like I could hear it. Like if you like hear a heartbeat, like doo-doo, doo-doo, like heard it up here. And you have to drink a lot of water. That's the whole point. You're drinking a lot of water before and during, so that when the secretion gets into your system and into your stomach, and the liver produces it through bile and it gets to your stomach, it makes you purge, throw up. I did purge, not as much as I thought, maybe 3 or 4 times in a bucket, maybe 5 or 6, I don't know. Yeah, they're playing music and it comes in and out. So like you do the first one, I thought I was done. I did the first one and I was like, okay, I made it through. I was like sweating, I purged. I was like, oh, and I could just feel like my body, just like all the toxins leaving. It was crazy. And then the ayahuasca, whatever you say, Ascaera, the gentleman, the shaman who does everything, he came back, and then I thought he was taking it off, but I guess he was flipping it over, and then I had to go through it again. So next thing you know, I think I'm done, and then 5 minutes later, I'm sweating again. It wasn't as bad as the first time. Purged a little bit. And that was kind of it. They play really good music to calm you down and relax. But yeah, not what I thought I was gonna like die. It's something crazy. Like, no. You definitely don't even feel like that. You have to embrace it though. You have to like know what's coming, and I did. Thank God I've been doing a lot of study and research on it. So I kind of knew like, okay, this is what's gonna happen and what's gonna transpire. So yeah, remember, this is all part of the ayahuasca process, the cleansing. So you're doing all of this for ayahuasca, which is gonna be tonight at 7 p.m. So did that, took a shower, went and got some food, and next, I will be doing a cacao ceremony, integration circle. Apparently, it's a special drink that's made, and it makes you uplifting and happy, and you talk about things you wouldn't normally talk about, I guess because you're in a group of strangers. But it's supposed to be really like calming and soothing and nice. And then, yeah, ayahuasca tonight. So just want to let you know about Kambo. I mean, it was tough. I'm not gonna lie, super tough. But it's not that long for you to be like, oh my God, I can't handle it. That makes sense. So anyways, they say it's definitely needed if you're going to do ayahuasca to cleanse you out. I definitely feel like a lot less like heavy, even though it sounds weird. So anyways, hope that helped you. Kambo done. Next, cacao circle at 1. Peace.